Hey guys, thanks for tuning in again. Today we have the USS Kelvin by, let's see, what is it? Moebius Models. I think this is the first kit that I've purchased from, or at least the Moebius Models line. Just right off, I have to say I like the photography on the package, or at least the imagery in the package, and how this thing's put together. It's I don't know, it's up to par. At least, I mean, it shows really good photos of the kid and kind of, really gives you a good idea of what you're getting here. This, of course, the USS Kelvin is from the J.J. Abrams movies, and specifically the first movie. This is the one that gave the studio execs, their excuse for resetting the Star Trek timeline. And I have to say, I do enjoy the Abrams films, and I feel like they were instrumental in kind of bringing back interest in Star Trek. Anyway, so let's go ahead and open this guy up. And first thing I have to say is, in comparison to the round 2 or the Polar Lights models, is you can see the detail of these. Actually, let me go ahead and open this thing up. So you get a better look at the saucer here. Oh, well, there goes the display rod. Usually that's in its own compartment, but it came out. So, got the top part of the saucer, and just at first glance, the detail here is beautiful. It's we got these beautifully recessed panel lines, and got lots of interesting parts. Are going to be fun to paint up, and it's also, this is strong. This thing's reinforced and everything. This is going to be a very solid kit when it goes together. And one thing I'll say is about considering the Polar Lights models is this feels like it's not quite 1/1000. I feel like it's a little larger, or at least it looks like it's a little larger in comparison to the 1/1000 scale refit from Polar Lights. It's either that, or maybe I just don't know my Star Trek ships that well, which I probably don't. But overall, I'm not bothered by that, because I think this is a great kit overall. I think it's going to look really nice when it's finished. So we've got that side there. We've got the saucer here. We've got the sections of the side sections of the saucer that go around. Again, looks like really good details here. I'm actually going to go and cut this open so we can get a better look at it. If anyone's curious, got my beautiful little switchblade knife here from my short time working in the oil field. I did not work on a drilling rig. I was actually a communications manager for a drilling company. It's a little memento I have from that. One of the things I love about this kit is this beautiful display base. The round 2, the Polar Lights models have they have the dome-shaped bases, which they're not horrible. They're not great either. I feel like they allowed you to really focus on the model kit itself. But this is going to be fun to paint up, and it just gives it that really good display quality plaque look to it. So we got that. We've got our side sections of the saucer, the dish, the disc, whatever you want to call it. Got a few other pieces here. Looks like just miscellaneous pieces. Our thing for the display rod there, and these look like I would guess these are the phasers that mount on the saucer. Put that off to the side there, and then we've got the secondary hull. And now, forgive me, I don't know the Kelvin that well. Just the secondary hull, the sensor array, and this single nacelle of the ship. And again, we've got just beautiful detailing here. one of the things I love doing with model kits whenever I start painting them is I give them a good base coat in black and just, really fill in all those recessed areas so that whenever you put the lighter colors over them, the black, black kind of stays. I kind of, whenever I airbrush, I try to make sure I airbrush at an angle so I don't get color down into those gaps and grooves and everything, which just really allows the model to stand out more and makes those details really come alive. But yeah, I mean, and the thing I like about this kit too is that it looks like it's going to be a good sized kit, but it's not going to be gigantic like the where the Into Darkness Enterprise, which I don't have. I don't know if I'll ever get it. I'm living in a house and everything. I have a wife and daughter now, and I'm starting to become more considerate of space within the house, no pun intended. But I tried to get into two very big kits, like, the 1/500 and 1/350 scale kits. I mean, they look amazing. The guys that build them, they look amazing, but they're just not quite for me. I like going with the smaller kits. If you've seen some of the other videos I've posted, I'm into miniatures and tabletop miniatures and stuff like that. Anyways, moving on, we've got our clear parts, which anyone who's looking at lighting this kit up, you guys are gonna have a great time with this because we got lots of clear parts. We've got our array, the sensor array, and we've got several other parts here. They're gonna light up really well. I think just overall, I think this is going to be a really fun kit to build. I mean, I'm not personally one to light my kits. I don't quite have the patience to do that. A lot of you do. The other nice thing about this kit is this full color instruction booklet, and I mean it's stapled and everything. I mean they put a lot of thought into this, and the instructions are very clear, very concise, and they've really split things up to where you can really tell what step you're on and everything. So, and yeah, here's some kind of preview images of what the kit would look like when it's finished painting. And yeah, I think this thing's going to paint up really well, so I'm excited about that. Here's an interesting one for those of you who like to do painting masks, and you guys have all the respect and admiration in the world from me as far as doing your masks and everything. I've done masking before, and man, it's time consuming and tedious and everything. And I mean, I'll probably do it someday, and I may do it on this kit. But it actually has little plans for doing masks. And the one thought I had about how I could do this is I could photocopy it onto a sheet of sticker paper, and that'd be a quick and easy way how to make masks. So that's very helpful. Lastly, we have our decal sheets, which I believe are fairly simple. Seems like there's two different versions. I think there's my knife down here. We've got two different sets of the decals. However, one of them looks like the top one is a little distressed because the ship was in distress at the beginning of the movie. No pun intended. The decals are very basic. So, and I don't know if there are Aztec decals available for this ship yet or not. I haven't seen any. But anyways, yeah, this kit, it looks great. I think it's going to be a fun kit to build. So I definitely recommend this one. We've got lots of great clear parts. It'd be really good for lighting for those of you guys that like to light your kits up. Wonderful panel detailing here, which is going to be fun for painting. Again, got the secondary hull, or is this the nacelle? I'm not quite sure. Actually, I think that's the secondary hull. And the rims, the edges of the saucer look great. Got a wonderful display base. All glory comes from daring to begin. Commissioned Starfleet 2225, United Federation of Planets, USS KELVIN. We got our phasers here, and again the saucer, and just the detail on this is wonderful. So yeah, and again, I mean, God, look at this. I mean, this is amazing. I've really ever seen anything like this in a kit. I mean, this thing is going to be very, very solid and very strong once it's put together, and I think it's going to look excellent when it's finished. So yeah, definitely looking forward to building this one. I definitely recommend it. I hope you guys that are watching these videos, you're getting a good, in-depth look at how these kits look, and it'll help you in your decision as to whether or not you want to pick them up. And yeah, I definitely recommend picking this one up. It looks great. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And if you liked the video, be sure and like it, subscribe, and hopefully see you again soon. Have a great day, guys. Bye.